It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Emergency services are at the scene of a three-car smash at Spears Point. The accident happened on the Esplanade near Thompson Road just after 7:30. Police say the occupants of the cars have not been seriously hurt, and traffic is getting past the scene with a merging lane opened for northbound traffic. Opposition leader John Robertson is questioning why the Liberal member for Port Stephens is still the party's endorsed candidate for the seat, despite admitting to the corruption watchdog he tried to hide developer donations. It comes as Premier Mike Baird makes his first visit to the region in more than 100 days today. John Robertson says the Premier has been missing in action.
Mike Baird says he's going to be the worst nightmare for anyone who's found to have acted corruptly, and yet he's got an endorsed candidate who's conceded that he's done the wrong thing at ICAC, and he still stands today as Mike Baird's endorsed candidate in Port Stephens.
Meanwhile, Mike Baird has confirmed development will be allowed on the Newcastle inner city rail corridor land once the tracks are removed. However, council will have the final say on what gets built there. The occupants of a car have escaped serious injury after the vehicle was struck by lightning at Allendale during last night's storm. The car was hit on the Hunter Expressway. Meanwhile, power was cut to hundreds of homes at Curry, Head and Greta and Raymond Terrace, while the tarmac at Newcastle Airport had to be closed for an hour. The state government has announced construction of an overpass at Maitland Railway Station is set to begin. The overpass forms part of a $45 million infrastructure package and will carry 2 lanes above the Church Street roundabout for eastbound traffic using the New England Highway. Maitland MP Robin Parker says the overpass will ease the flow of traffic in the region.
The overpass at the railway roundabout in Maitland will be an eastbound overpass. It'll connect in 2 sections of the New England Highway, and that will move traffic in that direction, making it easier for people to get through the roundabout going another direction.
The University of Newcastle is hoping to make the Callaghan campus a lot safer for staff and students, with 32 security cameras being switched on today. They've been installed in busy areas and will operate 24/7. However, they won't be monitored around the clock. Singleton Council is urging residents to have their pets' details up to date to ensure they don't face impoundment fees and time away from their furry friends this Christmas. Pound costs can be reduced by microchipping and registering pets, with some places like the Muswellbrook Animal Shelter offering special deals. Council Ranger Michelle Crook says there are a number of ways we can track down our pets if they happen to stray too far from home.
If your dog or your cat or any animal in particular goes missing over any period of time, you can always contact your council, the bordering councils, vet clinics in the areas, contact the RSPCA and make use of Facebook, Gumtree and your letterbox drops and your posters.
Now with sport, Sally Spicer.
Today's annual general meeting of the Knights Members Club could turn sour after member Peter Anderson threatened to launch Supreme Court action against the club. Anderson alleges the NRL assuming control in the wake of Nathan Tinkler's default was unconstitutional and could seek to overturn the move. He says his main motivation is to secure a financial settlement for a lawsuit filed in 2012 against the club after his promotions company was dismissed. Jets captain Q Yalene says he believes the team is getting close to a win. He says while he knows improvement is still needed, each game this season has changed the team for the better. The Jets have lost and drawn 4 of the 8 games respectively this season. In cricket, Stockton Raymond Terrace batsman Jeff Gonnanan is giving himself a good chance for the next Bush Blues campaign. The 21-year-old shone at the New South Wales Country Cricket Championships in Ballina with 175 runs at an average of 175. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
2 in your RFM News Times coming up to 26 to 9.